Hello, guys. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome back to another live commentary. It took a while. I was sick with a cold. Now I'm feeling good. Let's do a musical, shall we? From 1986, the remake of a Roger Corman movie that from the 60s in black and white. This is the Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, with the killer plants and singing and Rick Moranis and Ellen Green. 94 minutes long, and I haven't done this one, so let's do this. Let's finally get to Little Shop of Horrors, the remake. The theatrical cut, not the director's cut. I love this show so much. Frank Oz, the guy that did the Muppets. Ellen Green from the original show. Vincent Gardenia, rest in peace. Steve Martin. Here come Tina Arnold and Tisha Campbell from Martin. They're on the 23rd day of the month of September in an early year of a decade not too long before our own. The human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced as such enemies often do. Most innocently and unlikely of places. Now, stop. Little stop a harbor, little stop a terror, all of that. No. Little stop a harbor, no. See, look like the Marvels, Josh. Two girls of color and one a light-skinned girl. They're all black, though. These are the Skid Row girls. You better, telling me you better. Tell your mama something's gonna get her. She better. Everybody better beware. Love this song. Come on. This movie's a classic, man. A cult classic that'll live forever. There's a shop. You betcha. Betcha. Little shop. Little shop. There's Rick Moranis. Yep. Directed by Frank Oz. I guess because Jim Henson was too busy. He was too busy doing some of the Muppet movies in the 80s. And there's no CGI in this movie. It's all puppets and animatronics. They look great. This got a nomination for an Oscar for Best Original Song and Best Visual Effects. It lost to Aliens, but you know why. Popularity contest. There's Audrey. See, this movie has abuse in it, and you see it. Josh is afraid this is going to be in the Joker sequel. This movie has it, but they show it in a silhouette. You don't have to see too much. I know it's messed up, okay? I would never hit a woman. I'm not like that. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not Chris Brown. Yeah. Mhm. This is a PG-13 movie. It's not a kids movie. No, I'm not gonna let a girl hit me, and I'm not gonna hit them. That's not. I miss you, Vincent. I miss you a lot. There's a living hell. I loved working on this show with my family. My better ourselves. They filmed this in the UK. That's why it looks like the slums of London. But there's no Brits in the movie. I worked with so many talented people on the show back in 2008, 15 years ago. I loved working with them. It was a great experience I'll never forget for the rest of my life. My friends Chris, Tom, Roger, Dorothy, Jason. It's 5 p.m. Love black women singing. Also, my friends Betty, Alyssa, they're not on Facebook anymore, but if you guys ever see this video, I love you guys. Peace, man. Nothing but respect. Mariana, I'm glad you got married. I'm very happy for you. Downtown and the show on Skid Row. This is like Brooklyn to me. Uptown, you get into a million jerks. Uptown, you got to eating all your lunches at the hot dog carts. And it's just steady and it's break your heart. And uptown, you got into a million scores. Hey, heterosexual guy. Uptown, when you get your snips. Where relationships are not good. On Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Poor. All my life I've always been poor. And I'm asking God what I'm for. And he tells me I'm not sure. Love this movie. Oh, there on Skid Row. Treats me like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am. Downtown, that's your home address. Downtown. Thanks, Spidey. Your life's a mess. Downtown. Since there's only a way to get out of here. 'Cause I'll constantly pray I'll get out of here. So somebody say I'll get out of here. Simply give me my shot and I'll rot here. Get out of here. Look to get out of here. Love that movie so much. To get out of here. Let's get out of here. Get out of skin. How to get out of skin. Get Skid Row. Love this movie so much, man. Chef's Kiss, Frank Oz. Chef's Kiss, man. And Alan Menken, the one who did the songs. I love this movie so much, man. One of the greatest musicals of all time, behind Wizard of Oz and Singing in the Rain. I like singing on camera, guys. Mm-hmm. Just like cinema. I love this movie so much, and I love the play even more because I worked on it. I was the plant. I did the puppeteering for Audrey too, and it meant a lot to me because I was on stage with the actors. I wasn't in the background or behind a booth. I was with the actors on stage. uh, and this puppet still looks great. 30 years later, 37 years later, it looks amazing. It's an alien. This is so good. Where did you get it? I love this movie so much, man. Yeah. Dadu. Shoot. Dadu. Old Chinese man. Dadu. Set Dadu. 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 For you. Yeah, well, total eclipse of the sun. So good, man. There's one song in this movie that was not in the show, and that's Mean Green Mother from Outer Space. How you do? To for $1. Wow, $2. It's kind of like in Gremlins. Gremlins came out a year before this, I think, or 2 years before this. Yeah, this movie works because it's a story and it's simple. They don't overcomplicate it with exposition and flashbacks and too much talking. Yeah, Mr. Mushnick is very Mr. Krabs. I like money. I love this film so much, man. I didn't see it until 2008 when I was in college because I wanted to get inside of the character of the plant, see how it moves and the mouth opens up. I wanted to see that. And that's where I based my performance on. And I never smoked or drank to do it. I had to be sober to do it. And people loved me. This very, very well written movie. He's a sadist. Hmm. That's a good name I'm going to use, Crowborn. I want to use mhm. A cool gimmick can make a movie very profitable. Look at Barbenheimer. This and HSM are my favorite musicals. Yeah, I love HSM 3. I saw that in the theater twice. And Seymour is the ultimate film nerd, where he's shy and he's self he's he's a loner by nature. Mm. Please roll for me. Falling for me, zip you. Now, please roll for me. Hi. You don't want for me. He did this after Ghostbusters and before Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, I want to meet Rick Moranis one day before he passes away. Him or Alan Green or anybody. Yeah? You saw that's the puppet, the first puppet. See, it's a blood hungry plant. Oh, there's an update. I'll do the update later. I'm doing a podcast right now. Sorry. I'll do the update after the podcast because I want to do this now. I don't want to wait till December. Next week, I'm getting my flu shot. See, he's giving him blood. That's why this is PG-13 and not for kids. See, there's a rating right there. Sun's white. You're giving you rain. You want to be happy, lest I open a vein. Dewdrop will peace. Now please, oh please, grow for me. I love this movie so much. Oh my god. This is way better than Cats. Yeah, the singing is good, and there's dialogue, and it makes sense, and there's no horrendous effects. So suck on that, Cats. The effects from 30 years ago look better than effects that came out 4 years ago. Why? It's practical. It doesn't look like a bad video game cutscene. Still holds up to this day. Still does. This is John Candy. Yeah, I miss him a lot too. Sorry. Well, the Rick Moranis is Canadian. Yeah, the plant wants to eat some. The plant wants to eat her, bum. I get it. It's like, Yep, I know. I know. That plant looks amazing. This puppet looks fantastic. Yep. He wants to eat it. It's like, you know how much blood is in there? I miss you, John. Yeah, remember when radio was a thing now? Now people are called podcasters. Oh, you were a treasure, John Candy. His personality just was in every film. This character was not in the show. He was like barely in the show. He's not on screen. He's just off screen. That's why I'm not worried about Joker 2. It's going to be a work of art, just like the first one was. Clearly, for the overly sensitive, it's not going to be for them. But I'm not like that. It's not like Joker's going to take Harley, bash her head in like he did to that guy in the first movie. Lady Gaga would not be part of this movie if she was going to be beaten like a mad cow. Mm-hmm. Yeesh. This movie doesn't hold back. She's got a problem. This she has a cast on. Semi sadist. I'll try not to sing in this one because it's a girl song. When when my friend sang this song in the show, I cried like a little girl. It's the first time I ever cried on stage, for real, because it was a beautiful song, and she means so much to me. He's 72 years old now. Somewhere that's green. Get it? Her last name is Green. Disney reference. Hmm. Hmm. I miss you, Lucille Ball. Oh, this song is so touching, man. I'm sorry, guys. It's emotional. I feel something. Movies make me feel things. I am human. Thanks, Electric Dino. Good to see you. Amazing movie. Yeah, on Halloween. Yeah, it's a musical because I wanted to do Nightmare Before Christmas. I might do that later this week. Some fun now. Right? I am. He's sucking his finger. He's sucking his thumb. And no, that's not a sexual thing, guys. He's giving him blood. This movie has more blood than like some of those darker musicals, like like Sweeney Todd. There it is, a giant Audrey too. See, he's telling him a backstory, but it's not done in flashback. I appreciate that. And Warner Brothers did this movie. See, there's right there. And they had a hard year until Barbie came out and made them billions of dollars. But hey, it's a popular toy from the 50s that my sister used to play with when she was a little girl. So she was the target audience for it. I wasn't. Mario was more my speed. I love Rick Moranis so much. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Ghostbusters, this. Even the Flintstones. He made me feel something. When he's talking about Fred, in that poem, it touched me. And I'm a guy. Crying is not unmanly, guy. Human beings cry. It's what we do. It's called being emotional. I'm not an emotional wreck like the character from Elemental. He cries too much. Then, yep. Here's my friend Roger was the dentist. When I was little, just a bad little kid, my mama noticed some of the things I did, like shooting puppies with a BB gun. Some guppies, and then I was done. I found a pussycat and bashed at his head. That's what my mama said. She said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things pain. Be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. A bed was put on for the priesthood and teaching you to choose what? Be a dentist. You'll be a success. No, I have to see a dentist next year. I'm not afraid. After getting the COVID shot, I fear no dentist. Oh, yeah, the gas. He's like the Joker, yeah. Oh, that hurts. I'm not numb. Ah, shut up. Open wide. Here I come. I am your dentist. I enjoy the career that I pick. I am your dentist. and I get off on the pain I inflict. That's why if I cusp it. Oh, this is maladaptive racist distress. Where somewhere ahead of me, I know, mama. Oh, mama. I love Steve Martin. Cause I'm a dentist, and the success. Say ah, say ah, say ah. Now spit. I love this character so much. He's so over the top, and he's not in the film that much, but he's a great character. Like my friend Roger just nailed him when he played the dentist in 2008. I was like, yeah, we became best friends after that. I love you, Roger, man. You're my bro. You're like a brother to me. Yeah, he laughs like the Joker, but man, he's such a great character. And he's a special guest, him and Bill Murray's cameo, who is not in the play. See that laugh? I know I sing a lot, guys, but it's a musical. So yeah, it had to be nitrous oxide because they're not going to show weed in a PG-13 movie, or 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 you know he's not going to be doing cocaine. That's in an R-rated movie. Oren Scrivello. Why is he doing an Elvis Presley impression? I don't know. It's me. What? Plus, this is the year before he did Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's why he has to get killed off. Plant. Big. So good. Mm. The 38 minutes in, we're about a third way. Who just carries laughing gas with them and puts it up their nose? I mean, you try to do that now and you get arrested because there's a reason that only doctors and dentists can use it. It's to ease the pain, the nitrous oxide. This is when the plant starts talking. Yeah, I love this. Feed me. Yeah, this was me in 2008. I was inside of that plant, so I couldn't see a thing until I opened the mouth. I couldn't even see the audience. And these effects, again, like I said, amazing. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Mm-hmm. Especially now, during the pandemic, everything went nuts. Yep, he's down. Feed me. Yep. Yeah. More, more, more. I love this story so much. No, I haven't seen the director's cut because it's got longer scenes at the end, and I'm like, no, it's just more downbeat. I'm not into downbeat endings. Free me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me, Simo. Feed me all night long. Ha! That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Simo. Feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow big and strong. Mm, mm, mm. Burn it. It's great. That's around here. See the way the leaves move and then the mouth moves and the yes, he's voiced by a black man, Josh. Levi Stubbs. Rest in peace, man. We miss your voice, man. Ow! Dang, you're great. Would you like a Cadillac car or a guest spot on that par? How about a date with Hattie Lamar? You're going to get it if you want it, baby. Then you like to be a big wheel, finding out for every meal. I'm the friend that's going to go real, so get it. I'm your genie. I'm your friend. I'm your willing slave. Take a chance. You know the hit got a red hot treats. Crab. And you'll get it. I don't know. I have so many strong reservations. Should I go and perform mutilation? Let me. Oh, kid, will it be? Honey, girls. Oh, tree. There's something. 86. Get me some lunch. You got a room at the Ritz, but covered in zitlets. Rookie, you'll get it. Cheer like a Harley machine, running around like I was James Dean. So get it. If you want to write out, take a breath and a lot of folks deserve to die. Well, this year that happened a lot, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. This movie's dark, yeah. It's a dark comedy musical with some sci-fi in it. It's a plant from outer space. That's not in the play. In the play, it's just a plant that comes out of nowhere. In the movie, it comes from space. In both cuts of the film, by the way. It's got a brain. She's bouncy. Mess with my hair. See, it's a shadow. They don't show it, Josh. They only show a hit, and it's a shadow. Vitalics. Yep, he again. No, he gets exactly what's coming to him in the next scene. If you want a rationale, it isn't very hard to see. No. Take it over now. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. Changing around the ghost acting so tough. You need blood and he's got more than enough. I need blood and he's got more than enough. So I need blood and he's got more than enough. So go get it. Love this song. This movie's so good, man. These songs are just legendary, guys. Bill Murray doesn't sing in the movie. He's not a singer. There he is. 45 minutes in. This song in the movie brings me a lot of joy. Yeah, I love hearing these songs. Very legendary party. Yeah, that was the lady from James and the Giant Peach. She's the only Brit in the movie, but yeah, that looks like a saw trap. I mean, what is that? A bear claw? I mean, a bear trap? Jeesh. Yeah, that looks like a saw trap. Like this guy would have been like Jigsaw in another life. There's two actors from Ghostbusters in this movie. John Candy was supposed to be in Ghostbusters, but he got cut. Yeah, two actors because this is not the same director. Ivan Reitman probably was a producer on the set, or he knew Frank Oz, so he was like, "Oh, we'll get Bill Murray to make a cameo." He's basically has the same amount of screen time as he did in Quantumania, except he's not trying to get off on. He looks like Peter Venkman in this movie. It's like Peter Venkman would gets off on getting his teeth messed up. Look at all those. Yeah, those are the same tools that were in Batman '89. They used it. They just got rusty because it was 3 years later. That would have been like if somebody was in a saw trap, like in Saw 10, and they were to get off on it. I'm like, yeah, people are not scared of that. They'll be disturbed. Yeah, the original Jack Nicholson played this character. He's like, ah! Is he having an orgasm? I'm, Trust me, I'm not going to get high in the dentist. I just want to get it over with. You would you would think that Bill Murray's getting like service. No, if I met Bill Murray, I would let him sign this DVD, not Ghostbusters, because again, everybody's probably signed them, asked them to sign it at a convention. This is one of the weirdest getting off scenes I've ever seen in a PG-13 movie. This is going to be me in the theater when I see the Marvels, Josh. Yeah. If I have a nerdgasm, you know exactly why. You got three beautiful women fighting a Final Fantasy villain. I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, again. You can bet when it's me. He's a treasure. Yeah. Trust me, I would not. I would not. If a guy does that to me with the I'm not afraid of the dentist. Even when I was a kid, I wasn't. They don't put needles like nurses and dentists and doctors. Yeah, I have. Oh my god. It's antique. It's for me. He's petting him. This movie's weird, man. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. He said he was gonna shoot him, and what is that? Bane's mask? He can't shut it off. So this is a no, kids. Don't get high off of gas. I don't even get high off of NyQuil. I take that when I'm sick. This film has one thing that cats didn't have: talent. That was talent wasted. This is talent on just on fire, baby. He's gonna kill him, but he's like, no. Oh, good. It's not funny. These actors are so good. That's why they got a lot of comedic actors in this movie. More gas, you can't shut it off. Yep. He, Josh is gonna love this. Hmm. You know what they say? What goes around comes around. Yep, he died laughing like the Joker. Because again, too much nitrous will put you out of your misery. Your brain is going to get so used to the dopamines, it's going to explode. That's why they give you only a little bit of laughing gas in the doctor, in the dentist's office. I never had it, but still, it's either that or Novocaine. So in the Broadway show, he has a song when he's on gas. It's just a gas. But here they cut it because for time. We're almost an hour in. I'm having a great time. He was already dead. He sees a silhouette. Yeah. Very legendary part. Yep, he's eating. He fed him the dentist. He gets bigger. He's traumatized by that. Even though he didn't kill Orange Crivello. It was an accident. I'm happy I did this movie, and it's a musical that's short. Some musicals are too long, like My Fair Lady. Oh my god, that movie's almost 3 hours long. Hmm. In the gutter. Yeah, the Camp Rock films, I didn't feel anything. Even This Is Me, I didn't care. I didn't care for that song because Demi Lovato can sing. It's just that I didn't like her character. Kara, next, let's just take away. But now they're okay. They're okay. Suddenly see more. It's a good song. Rick Moranis has a good voice. Never change, Rick, man. I love you. Nothing but respect, man. Don't have to pretend. And suddenly see more. And by the way, shame on you, American Housewife, for changing the lyrics of the song. You don't change the song lyrics of a song. That's copywriting. That's plagiarism. Sing it. Till forever. Going goes away. Suddenly see more. He glorify you. Suddenly see more. Yes, you can. Don't have to be more to exercise you. The sweet understanding, sweet understanding, with sweet understanding. Seymour's your man. Oh, yeah. Great. Yeah. There's a kid. Yes. Heterosexuality will live forever. Am I right, guys? What a whopper. Oh, I love this movie so much. That's why I don't like the downbeat ending of the play or the director's cut of this, where the plants take over. I don't like that ending. It's just downbeat for no reason. Sweeney Todd has a downbeat ending as well, but that would be like if Singing in the Rain at the end of the movie, uh, one of the characters dies on stage. It would take me out of the movie. I'd be like, why have a downbeat ending? It's a musical. It's supposed to make you feel good. I love the ending of Back to the Future, the musical. I loved every second of it. So good, man. Alan Menken, nice singing, John. Thanks, Spidey. I used to sing on stage in school. Little red dot. Did your number now? That's just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. There's no eye for crime. And now it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about all those offers. Come on, come on. You're with Audrey. Come on, come on. Come on. I suppose when it's on, the world will be yours. Come on, come on. Come on. I bet a lot of podcasters don't sing, but I do. Something. Supper time. Those black girls, mwah, my type. How much battery power? Come on. Come on, come on. Yep, he eats them alive. It's supper time. Nom. Yep, he ate them. Good effects right there. Per time. Yeah, we're in the third act now. It's, the book there's a lie. And it a question of merit. It's not demand or supply. You said to me, gonna get it. And you're a meek little guy. You could was comic to by and by. You saw how big the plant is now? It's huge. There's one more cameo in the movie, John Belushi. No, well, Jim Belushi. Not John. John was dead by this time. Jim Belushi. The disc is skipping a little bit because of the. I got to clean it. Hold on. Let me see if they have the movie on streaming, just in case. Because the disc is old. I've had this disc for a long time. But don't worry, the movie's almost over. So hold on. I'll take a little break. Let me see if the disc is. I think the disc is in good condition. I had this disc for a long time. I might have to get it again on Blu-ray. Doesn't have any scratches. It's a little dirty, but I think it's. That's why I should have the movie set for on Blu-ray, or I'll try to finish it. If not, I did a lot. What year did you buy the DVD? Like back in 2009? It's been a while. I've had the DVD for a long time. I'm gonna keep it though because it could always get signed at a convention. Hold on. I'll look. I'll just have to see it on streaming. I'll get out of here because I only got like 30 minutes left, and I don't know if the movie's on YouTube or not. These things happen, That's why it's good to have a second copy of a film. Didn't happen with me with Daybreakers because I've only had that movie a couple years. 1986. I'll just use scene selection. It's our scene selection. That's why it's good to get a second copy of a movie, just in case. We're up to the last scene. 17. I'll just put this one part. Yeah, we'll do it from there. I'm gonna have the film. I should get the film on Blu-ray though. I'll just leave it there. It was just the scenes where they were talking. You're not gonna be seeing much anyway. I mean, the movie's almost over. Streaming. Somebody put the movie on YouTube just in case. If the disc starts to skip again, I'll put it on YouTube because hey, I just want to finish this because I don't want to. We might skip the scene, but that's okay. You guys aren't going to notice. I got the movie on YouTube just in case if the movie starts to skip again. Because again, the disc is not scratched, but it's old. I've had I've had this thing for over a decade. So shut up. Where did I buy the DVD of this movie? I bought it at Target back in 2009. Yeah, it's working now, but no favors. This effects are still good. It's and don't think you're getting dessert either. This is when he calls Audrey. Yeah, at least we're not going to miss the ending. I'll just edit these pictures because if they have the movie on YouTube, I can watch it. When I do Endgame, don't worry, it's a Blu-ray, so you'll be able to find it. It'll work. This is why I don't have to worry about Blu-rays because Blu-rays last longer. He's getting a coin from the cash register. So he's using a payphone. Nobody uses that anymore. I'm going to get another copy of this. It's time. So he's making a phone call. This is when he tells her they're going to get married. Leave. Needy, hello. So cute as can be. Mighty sweet. No, it ain't, Seymour. Leave it, baby. It talks. No, you ain't in Kansas neither. Give me a drink. The great old baby takes ice. I'm not drink a train. We don't better no heights. Cause they know it's of life. And now it's supper time. Great movie, John. Solid singing. Thanks, man. Rando. Film was great. Available on Amazon Prime. Director's cut. While Darker is good. Wild how the plant's mouth is much bloodier after consuming Audrey. Well, that's in the director's cut. In this cut, she's not, because they don't die in this version, which is fine. That's the way I like it. I'm still gonna keep this version. I'm just gonna, get the copy on Blu-ray. I've never seen the director's cut. It's basically the same thing. They just added a few more scenes. Excuse me. Yeah, harmless. No. For sure, both versions are great, no doubt. Interesting that they kept some of the footage from the original, so the mouth still remains bloody in the theatrical cut, even though Audrey doesn't die. Yeah, Audrey too dies. But I'm glad they changed the ending, because the ending of the play, I don't like the play's ending. So one thing I never liked in the play. Oh no, the disc is not damaged. It's just that it's dirty. I have to clean the DVD. There's a Jim Belushi's cameo. Yeah, yeah, Martin. Yeah, he's in the show. He's a cameo. At least I'm going to finish this, and then when I'm done, I'll upload this to YouTube, and I will. At least I didn't have any uh, Wi-Fi problems. Endgame, I'm going to do the Blu-ray so that it doesn't skip. Yeah, like COVID did, unfortunately, because that's what happened in 2020. People didn't know that the virus was going to spread, and it did. Hmm. This is the only song that's not in the play, like any version, unless they did a adaptation of this movie and not the Broadway show. So, where the changes were made, they had to, because the movie's only 90 minutes. The play's about 2 hours, because there's more songs. Vegetable is a plant, not a vegetable. It looks like an avocado, but it's not. Here we go. And I got the thing on standby on YouTube. You're eating. Hmm. And I want to thank you. Better wait a minute. We better hold the phone. Better mind your manners. Better change your tone. Don't you threaten me, son. You got a lot of gall. We're going to do things my way, or we won't do things at all. You in trouble now. Baby. You don't know who you're messing with. You got no idea. You don't know what you're looking at when you're looking here. You don't know who you're up against. No way, no how. You don't know what you're messing with. And I'm going to tell you, get this. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space. Mean green mother from outer space. And it looks like you've been had. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space. So get off my back. Get off my. So I'm mean and green. And I am bad. Hey, your skin boy, you want to save your hide? See tomorrow. You better step aside. Take a friend, boy. That's some good advice. You better take it easy, cause you're walking on thin ice. You don't know what you're doing. No, you never did. Don't know what you're messing at. But that's tough titty, kid. I ain't going to sleep tonight. You know what they tell? He roars. You know, that ain't right. So what I say, up yours. Yep. That's for you, Kathleen Kennedy. Up yours. Got me fighting, man. Nominated for an Oscar. Yep. Bang. Move it up. Nature calls. I'm going to bust your balls. Ah. 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 These effects are great. And by the way, the ending is still shows the plant at the end, the baby plant. I'm mean and green. What if Alice's story came on your live commentary? I would invite her. And green. Mean green mother from outer space. I'm mean and green. And I am bad. To destroy that entire plant shop, man. So really him moving out was the best thing. I like this ending better. He electrocutes him and then he blows up. Like the ending of Ghostbusters 2. Or the original Ghostbusters. Everything's destroyed. The TV, all the wires, the shelves, everything destroyed, demolished. Even the radiator was destroyed. Oh yeah, electricity. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Hollywood ending, but it's a good ending. Mm-hmm. Yep. Last words. If it blows up, yeah. course, they couldn't do that in the play because they would need a bigger budget. You know, you're not going to have a plant blowing up on stage unless they change the ending, because it's not a downbeat ending. For the plant, it is, but not for the humans. The two that don't die in that do die in that at the end of the show. That's why Singing in the Rain is my favorite musical, because it doesn't have a downbeat ending. There it is, and the movie's short. See, it's an hour and it's like 90 minutes. It's not two. It's not a 2 hour movie. His glasses are a bit messy. They're dirty, but a loving embrace. That's not in the director's cut or in the original play. I appreciate the different ending because audiences did not like the original ending of the play. They get married and have the house of their dreams in the suburbs. It's a nice, sweet ending. The HSM trilogy is good. Yeah, there's some plot, some problems in the first two, but three makes up for it with a great ending. There's the three Skid Row girls, and yes, there's a plan at the end that winks at the camera, like Freddy and Freddy versus Jason. It's like, I'll see you next time. It smiles. It doesn't have eyes to wink, but it's like, see you next time. And that was Little Shop of Horrors, guys. What a classic. I love this movie so much. Lee Iron Stubbs, rest in peace, of the Four Tops. Your voice will always be a part of my, of my life. The Players. Rick Moranis as Seymour Krelborn. It's a good name. I'm going to use it one day, Krelborn. Ellen Green as Audrey. She was in the show. Also, this movie's not like The Sound of Music where it had that scene that could have been cut. Yeah, that movie's way too long. If a musical needs to be 3 hours, it should be a Broadway show, not a movie, because then this feels too long. Tichina Arnold, Michelle Weeks, who never acted again, and Tisha Campbell. She went on to do Martin with Tichina Arnold, so they're good friends. Special guest appearances. James Belushi. There's one scene. John Candy, rest in peace again, man. I miss you so much. Christopher Guest, yeah. The guy from Princess Bride. He's old now. Bill Murray, man. We'll never have another talent like him. That's Arthur Denton. That's it. Based on the musical play, yeah. Based on the Roger Corman film and screenplay by Charles Griffin, originally produced off-Broadway. And that's it, guys. That was Little Shop of Horrors. I finally did it. Thanks for watching. Acknowledge me. And I'll see you guys in the next podcast, hopefully tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to choose it soon. But thanks for watching. This was a lot of fun. After a week being sick, 2 weeks, I'm back on my feet. This is an insert from the movie. It's Audrey and Oren. I'm going to keep this. I just have to clean it a little bit. That's all. I've had it for a long time. And I would recommend the theatrical cut. It's good enough. Sometimes director's cut are not as good as the original theatrical cut. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. And